So the process of pinning the dress that I'm using as a pattern to the fabric is incredibly difficult when you have a 9-week-old kitten who does not want to leave you alone. Pepper, no, honey, no, that is a cactus. Jesus. Pepper, no. Oh my God. I'm not getting anything done today. I'm not getting anything. I'm just not going to get it done. Look at this. Look at this mess. Look at her. It's all over the damn place. Okay. Oh, goodness. It's a process. Maybe this is what I get for procrastinating. A sore throat and a nosy kitten. Can't believe this animal. Oh my gosh. Just trying to get the basic shape and idea of the dress. I'm gonna need you to get out of my stuff, please. Is that a possibility? Are you just gonna make a mess right there? Is that what's happening right now? I'm so sick of you, Pepper. Oh my gosh. Once I can finally get the shape of the dress down and cut and sewn and everything like that, then I'll be good to go, because I can sew that in like no time. I can just probably finish sewing it tomorrow. What I really want to start on today is the Maleficent horns, and this is going to take a couple days to dry, so I need to sketch out that pattern for the horns. And then Pepper, stop. Do you see that? She's playing with the cord. She's playing with the camera cord right now. I can't even talk because she's playing with the cord. Anyway, what I really want to get done is the Maleficent horns, because they're going to take the longest to complete. So once I get everything cut, then I'll start on that, and then I will check back with you guys later. Look at her. You're not innocent. You are not. Look at this. You're unbelievable. Is what you are. Okay, so I had to start over pinning, because when she pounced on the table, the whole fabric shifted and it wasn't aligned, and it just had to start over. So back to pinning again. Feels like I'm on a time clock though. I feel like hurry, make a dress for Cinderella. Except my stepsisters aren't gonna tear it apart. My cat is. Kitten, to be exact. It's very hard to film and pin at the same time. So I'm sorry if this video turns out a bit wonky. There we go. Pepper, stop it. Her name is Pepper, by the way. She's 9 weeks old, gray kitten. I found her and the rest of her brothers and sisters living under my boyfriend's deck. And I went back the next week and I grabbed her. Did not know she would be bad as she is, but hey, I wasn't the kitten. I brought this on myself. Pepper, what are you doing? There's nothing there. You're actually insane. Probably a bad idea to cut without sketching an outline or anything like that, but you live and you learn. I can save this for the sleeves. Trying to keep an eye on Pepper at the same time, so she doesn't run over and screw everything up. I'm doing this wrong, but it's better to like make it bigger and take away than making it too small and screwing up the whole pattern. Okay, almost done. I'm still not sure what to do with the neckline yet, so I'll just leave that be for now. But I had to come back the sleeves and everything because I knew that was just going to mess me up. I'll do the sleeves later. They look pretty simple. Or I can just Google how to sew sleeves. Where did she go? Is she under the table? Oh god, here she comes. Pepper, please leave me alone. Pepper. No Pepper. Okay, that's done. And here we have the basic outline for the Louise dress. We'll start on the neckline soon. There's Pepper again. Anyways, I'm gonna start on the outline soon. I have enough extra fabric for doing the sleeves or anything else that I need to do. And yeah, I'm really excited to start sewing so I can finally get started on the Maleficent horns. It's gonna take about 3 days to dry. Should have started this earlier, but whatever, I'm a procrastinator. Anyways, I will see you next time when I'm about to start sewing or when I sketch out these. Alright. Say bye, Pepper. Okay, so I have not started stitching the dress yet, but I did finish one ear for Louise's hat. And what I used is double-sided tape, since this is really, I mean, it's really just going to be like a one-day thing, so I'm not really concerned with how long it's going to last or anything like that, since it's just going to be on my head all day. You know, if I were making this for like a Halloween costume or if I were giving this as a gift, then I would definitely stitch it together. But you know, it's just Otakon, and I really like the way it turned out. I already made the headpiece and I taped down the edges, as this is gonna be used as a brace, so I can sit the bunny ears on top like so. And yeah, you know, if I were giving this away, then I would definitely stitch it together, but I'm lazy, I don't feel like it. But yeah, I already made the headpiece. I already measured out the wire that I'm going to be using to just attach to it, and I use tape to put the edges down. I already mentioned that. Why am I repeating myself? Oh my gosh, I don't know. This is how far I've gotten. I'm just going to be removing the bottom pins here to make it easier to put double-sided tape along the top, along this area here. And I have a lot of excess fabric that Pepper loves for some reason. I don't know why. But that's pretty much how far I've gotten. And pretty soon, sometime by, what time is it now? It is almost 2:30. So about by 3 o'clock, I should be finally starting on the Maleficent horns. And that is my progress so far. And I will see you guys when I have finished this piece. Sorry if the camera's looking a little bit tilted, but I just finished the first horn of my Maleficent headpiece. It's drying right now. I don't really want to touch it, but I'm working on the second horn. And I'm just using the first one for scale and things like that. I'm not sure how long it's going to take to dry. But what I did do is scoop out some of the inside. The bottom part is going to be bigger than this, so I can actually attach it. But what I did is, once I finished it, I started to scoop out some of the inside to make it a little bit more hollow. I'm not sure if this will help it dry quicker, but I'm hoping that the lighter it is and the more hollow it is, the easier it'll dry, the easier it'll be to actually stick to the headpiece that I'm going to use. And even if it doesn't stick, you know, I'm just gonna I had bought some felt that'll match the actual hat that I'm putting on, and so that the base, which is pretty wide, I would show you, but I really don't want to touch it now because I finally got it in the shape that it needs to be in. But yeah, I'm just forming it right now. Actually, I need to go wet my hands a little bit more to make it more pliable. But basically what I'm doing right now is just trying to match the two pieces together, make them as symmetrical as possible and everything, even if they don't turn out symmetrical. I mean, they're going to be covered in black paint anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, I just want it to look as good as I possibly can. It is about 3 o'clock right now, and I just finished Louise's bunny ears. I haven't finished the hat yet, but I'll be working on that tomorrow in addition to actually sewing the dress together as soon as I cut out the sleeves. So that'll be tomorrow. I should be just about finished with everything. It's not really that difficult getting the pieces together. It's like once you actually got it, you actually just gotta stick with it. But yeah, I've been using this baby spoon that I found to just gut out the middle a little bit. I don't know if it's going to make it dry quicker or not, but it does make it easier to actually hold, like while I'm shaping this part, the top and everything, I find that I'm accidentally squeezing like this part here, and that leads me to have to abandon this, which is going to make it sink to like reform this. So I think just having a good grip on the inside and actually forming the base like I'm doing now is just going to make it a little bit easier. But I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm hoping that my logic, my theory works out. But yeah, just taking my time with it, adding more clay as I see fit, making sure to keep it as moist as possible until I've got the desired size and shape of it that I want. And then after that, just leaving it alone. If I do end up messing up, oh well, no Maleficent for me. That's where procrastination gets you. Okay, and right now I'm just matching up the two pieces. This finished piece here is a little bit thicker, so what I'm going to do is go back and add more clay to the middle section here on this part. As you can see, this stuff is really messy. And that is basically what I'm planning on doing today. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.